Alright, so welcome back to the reaction. Today we're watching some more Babylon 5 and yeah, going on to the 5th episode of the show. I do believe it is the 5th episode. Yeah, last episode was titled Infection and yeah, that was the 4th episode. I was also told that that is actually one of the worst episodes of all time. So the fact that I thought it was good, like, I literally thought that was a really good episode. Well, not really good. It was quite slow. But the actual premise of it was actually alright, I thought. I didn't think it was too bad, but apparently it's one of the worst standalone episodes in this entire show. So that just makes me even more excited to get deep into the show and to watch more and more and to see where Babylon 5 goes. Yeah, last episode was all focused on the doctor, the archaeologist, and this weird, like, ancient disease, which arose because this ancient species died 1,000 years ago. But there was, like, these artifacts from this species that was still alive, and we found out that that species actually, like, developed, like, a defense mechanism, like a machine almost, to take over and to protect their species from enemies. It resulted in the machine, like, killing all of their own species, so that was really interesting seeing. Yeah, that's really sad that in the end, the thing they created actually wiped them out, and that's why they've gone extinct. We saw the artifact, like, take control of this guy. I can't remember his name, but yeah, we saw him, and he literally wanted to protect. He was saying, like, protect, and he was just walking around trying to kill everybody. Because in his code, he is designed to protect that species, but the species is long dead, and Jeff managed to, like, get it through into his head that his own species had died, and yet in the end, the thing released the control over whatever his name was. I had his name a minute ago, but I can't think of what his name is, but the guy that was with the archaeologist, that guy. Yeah, last episode was so stupid as well. Like, for some reason, I thought the archaeologist was the security guy who was checking the luggage. So I spent, like, the first half of the episode being like, what is going on? Like, are we before or after? Like, what is going on here? Because I thought it was the same guy. So I was so confused on how that guy's alive when we just saw him being killed earlier in the episode, literally a few minutes before he appeared on the screen. And yeah, we had the doctor making a right choice, saying, I'd rather be honest, I'd rather do the right thing than do it for money. Which, yeah, was a really great move. And that guy, the archaeologist, is now being locked up, which, yeah, he does rightfully deserve to be. Like, he literally killed that security guard indirectly because he got the other guy to do it. And he just wanted to profit off it. That was all his motives. So yeah, he definitely deserves to go to prison. Yeah, was there really anything else? I can't really think. I mean, I love Jeff Sinclair this episode. Well, last episode, sorry. I mean, I'm loving Jeff every single episode. We didn't see Drakkar, did we? No, did we see Londo? I don't think we saw Londo or Drakkar that episode. We might have seen Londo, but I don't think Drakkar was in it. So, yeah, going into this episode, I'm looking forward to seeing more of Drakkar and Londo. I just love those two, man. They're really great. But yeah, I don't think there's any need for me to ramble. I don't really have too much. I mean, I have theories in the grand scheme of things, but I think I need to watch more episodes to do with the main storyline rather than, like, the standalone episodes like Infection and the one with Londo. Although it did progress the story in some ways, like the files and learning more about the Centaurs. But in terms of the long story arc, it hasn't really progressed that much right now, since about episode 2 or 3. I feel like I need to see more about the Long War, like Dylan and the Minbaris and that type of stuff. I don't, like, theorize and predict what is going to happen. So, yeah, I don't think there's any need to ramble any further. Yeah, I just want to get into this. Yeah, this is going to be Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 5. And yeah, let's check what the episode is titled. Parliament of Dreams. Okay, what the hell could that mean? The Parliament of Dreams. Maybe some weird, like, creature and animals? I don't know. What could it be? Parliament of Dreams. I honestly have no clue for that title. Parliament of Dreams. Like, it's like government official almost. So, maybe we'll learn more about a species and how they can control dreams. Maybe the Minbaris, like how they can control people's minds, because we've got mention of that before, that literally, like, Jeff doesn't remember 24 hours of his life. So the Minbaris have some sort of, like, skill where they can, like, control your mind or something. So Parliament of Dreams, Parliament, like Parliament control. Who knows, man? But there's only one way to find out, and that's to press play. So yeah, this is going to be Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 5, titled The Parliament of Dreams. And yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so this episode is titled The Parliament of Dreams. And yeah, let's get into this.
He will allow nothing to stand between me and the blade.
Yeah?
Who, God?
Tell you what. I'll tie this to a magnetic grapple, stick it on the station's hull, and point you to the nearest airlock. If you can go after it without a breather unit, you can have it.
I'm
Chakar.
thinking
Yes.
of calling her right after my afternoon.
Is that a pig's head?
I'm thinking of sending
How lovely.
her flowers, love.
It's just a naan meal or something.
After supper
Crabs
is
and a pig
done.
head, it looks like.
This is Ambassador Jakar's
sounds like a
table.
she,
This
so.
is Ambassador Jakar's dinner. Which part of this progression escapes you?
That lobster. No, it's like a... What is... Oh, it's not showing us.
Greetings,
Jakar's
Ambassador
lovely
Jakar. It's
brunch.
been a long time, but I doubt you've forgotten your old associate Durag. I bring what you doubtless will consider good news. I am dying.
About time.
In fact,
What?
by the time you get this recording, I will already be dead.
Yippee.
But then very
Cheers.
shortly, so will you.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna
It
happen.
was the dawn
No way
of the
Jakar's
third
dying.
age of
Oh!
mankind. 10
This is gonna be a
years
Jakar
after the
episode.
Earth-Minbari
I'm all
War.
for it.
You will not know who or how.
Maybe it was the guy we
or
saw a
where
minute ago
until it
who
is
came
too
in.
late.
Could be.
It pleases me to know that you will live in fear, Jakar. But not for long.
Your new aide, Ambassador.
Could be her or the other guy we saw.
Come.
If I was Jakar, I'd be paranoid of everybody right now.
Commander, Catherine's on board.
Ah.
I just saw her come through customs. Thought I'd let you know before you ran into her or something.
Mondo, yeah. Oh wait, this is the scene from the opening sequence, or where it's just like, this is Babylon 5 floating in space. That's the scene, I think, right there. Yeah, we got Ivanova, we got...
Is it not?
Yeah, we got everybody here.
Clever.
And it's just in the middle of this.
Celebration of life. It comes
This
from
guy,
a
is his
time
name
in
Bert?
our world's history
I
when
think it is,
two
right?
dominant and we'd celebrate our good fortune.
And what happened to the Zan?
Dead, all of them, and good riddance. Do you know what the last song said?
Good riddance.
Just before he died?
I love Mondo.
Valtu!
Where's Jakar then? Well, I guess Jakar's been wary. He's not going to go to a public event where the person who's trying to kill him could be.
Where is he?
Business area, Blue 3.
Here.
That is that guy, I swear to God. His laugh is amazing.
This is Benzer, God of Food, and
And yeah, Jeff's off to see the commander. It's the commander, it's not... I'm not sure about the commander because it's not his wife. So, there's some history there between those two. Garibaldi, just move all the glasses.
Gods by the pound! Gods for all occasions! Have I ever told you that you are very cute for a Minbari kid? And
I would not
cute
get messy with
too,
Dylan,
in
mate.
an annoying sort of way.
Hello, Jeff.
Catherine?
I didn't know you were in charge of the station until I got here. If I'd known, I wouldn't have come. I keep my promises, you know that.
You're obviously here to do business, and that's what Babylon 5 is here for. It's not a problem.
Good. How's Carolyn?
Good. Last I
So
heard.
these two were
She and I
together.
went our separate ways about a year ago. She wanted me to quit and go into business with her as a trader, but
Before his
That's
wife,
not
or
me.
Catalin,
No, it's
or
not.
whatever.
I don't mean to alarm you, but your pants are talking to you.
I know. I was just
Yes, you're a busy man, though. I'll let you and your pants get back to your business, and I'll get back to mine. Take care, Jeff.
Talking pants.
Catherine.
Or talking trousers.
as
Goddamn
long as you're on
Americans.
stopover. If you don't have any other plans, how about dinner?
Right. Catherine and Jeff. Well, I mean, we know Jeff. I don't know why I said that. Like, we just found out Jeff's
Something,
name the first
Ambassador?
time.
Last
Oh
week.
God, Jakar.
The unfortunate accident with an airlock that caused the sudden demise of my first aid Kodath. Very sudden.
Oh, that guy
What
died.
did you say sponsored you to be my attaché?
Councillor Lidak, Fifth Circle.
You seem very certain about someone you've never met. In all your dealings with the Kari, isn't it possible that you once met someone named Consular Durog?
Anything is possible.
Yes. Anything. Durog had hired someone to kill me. Someone close to me.
Ambassador, with
don't
all
think
due
it's,
respect, if it were me, you wouldn't be here for us to have this conversation.
Except
Yeah,
of
I
course,
don't think
Durog
it's her
wants
at
to
all.
prolong my discomfort for the next 40.
Tradition with the Thentamakur to leave a black flower near his victim as a warning so they can get their affairs in order. Have you received a death blossom?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry.
I don't think it's her, but I think Jakar's gonna suspect everybody who it's not, and it's with someone we don't suspect at all. I don't see it being like someone obvious at all. He's gonna get the flower now, isn't he? The black blossom. It's gonna be under his pillow or something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a black blossom, Jakar. Open your eyes, mate. There it is.
Ambassador, if you suspect that I'm involved, why are you telling me all this?
Earthers have a phrase. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I believe they stole it from us. Either way, I look
It's
forward to
not her.
strengthening our relationship.
Oh, another Minbari. Interesting. Darren's looking at him.
You can look up, Lanier of the third Fane of Chudomo.
It is forbidden.
I cannot have an aide who will not look up. You will be forever walking into things.
He's staring at your feet all the time.
Please.
Interesting though how he's kind of scared to look at her almost. It goes to show, man, Dylan again. Dylan's way more powerful than we've realised.
Forgive me
She was
if I'm
one of the
slow as the
officials
tide
in the
of
Dallins. No, Dallins?
This is
in the
all
Minbari.
quite
in the
new to
Dallins,
me.
in the Minbaris.
To go from a
So,
simple
the Great
novitiate
Council,
to
I'm so interested in
working
that.
with one of the Great
That's like the
Council.
biggest plot, I think.
Your teachers spoke well of you. You can begin by promising not to mention the Grey Council again during your stay.
Oh.
No one here knows of my connection. No one must find out.
Well, I know, so...
To deny the council?
I'm denying nothing.
So interesting. Sataya, what is it? Come on.
You wish
We know it's a rank,
protection.
but...
Yes.
Mighty Narn Empire. Soldiers, guns.
Jakar's really onto this thing.
I need a bodyguard, someone who isn't from my own world. It avoids certain complications.
Expensive.
Oh, just name your price.
Yeah,
I
everything's
have to
expensive,
attend
this
the
guy.
Minbari ceremony in 2 Earth hours. Will you have someone by then?
Is this satisfactory?
I'll take him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Been so long since I've seen you out of uniform.
Wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
What you look like.
This guy's actually a stone, a boulder.
I'm off
You ain't
duty.
getting through him.
I thought you were never off duty.
Maybe he didn't know me as well as
Oh,
you
it's the
think.
same restaurant.
Right, I didn't.
Okay, I'm interested
But
in
whose
these two.
fault was
I want to
that?
learn more.
Commander, how are you? It's good to see you.
And you.
David will be your waiter tonight.
We meet, renew acquaintances, talk about old times at the academy. You ask about my aunt, I ask about your brother. We lie about not missing each other, and we end up in bed together. And then you leave.
Or you leave last time.
That
it was
is
you.
No, it
brutally
wasn't.
honest.
No. I still have your
Yeah,
letters.
these two seem like the perfect
Long
two.
battles, the brief truces, longer silences, punctuated by moments. How's your brother? Oh God, I can't believe I'm going through all this.
Wait, this is from the
Then
opening
do
sequence
this.
as well, isn't it?
Testimony to the one
At the
who
very
will
start,
fall.
that's the same scene as
will
well.
bring death. Couch.
What's that, tomatoes? What is that?
From
Chilies, peppers?
through death and renewal. This is your death.
Oh, it looks like a pepper.
The death of flesh. The death of pain. The
I don't know
death
what that is.
of yesterday.
Interesting, this is to do with their religion, the Minbaris.
Taste of it.
I mean, if you can taste it, it's
Be
gotta be a
not
tomato,
afraid.
right? Yeah, it's a tomato, it's
I am
gotta be.
with you.
Jakar's
Taste
worried
of
it's gonna be laced, it's the kill him. I mean, it's clearly not gonna be tomatoes. She's not giving out tomatoes, but in real life, I presume it's tomatoes or like some sort of really small chili. They don't even chew it,
So-
apparently. It just goes down the throat.
It begins.
What
Where is
begins?
he?
Yeah, I knew
I
it
was
was
told a
Jakar.
bodyguard would be at the ceremony. I was all alone.
Ambassador.
No taste of your own death, indeed. It's the only.
Ambassador!
What if it's the bodyguard who's gonna kill you? Could be the bodyguard who's actually gonna put you down.
What in
So,
the world are you doing
well, I
here?
don't think
You were
Jakar's
supposed to
dying.
meet me at the Minbari ceremony. Well,
Yeah, he's dead.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You just came in and found this guy dead in your bedroom.
that's right.
And you've never seen him before. You have no idea what he was doing here.
Yes, yes. Look, we've already gone over all this.
As you do, just find
Trying to
someone
get
dead in your
story there,
bedroom.
Ambassador.
It's not my
Day.
story. It's the truth.
I don't get why Jakar doesn't just tell Garibaldi. Garibaldi will be able to protect him. So there's no point trying to hide it.
Get out! And under the terms of our treaty, diplomatic quarters are considered foreign soil. Since I have full diplomatic immunity, I don't have to answer any of your questions.
And just let me say, Ambassador, from the bottom of my heart, hot pink is definitely your color.
I presume they killed his bodyguard because they thought it was Ducati, so...
Come with me.
Oh.
I am needed on Homeworld. I have...
No, it was him.
So do I. I'm already an hour late in bringing you to Ambassador Jakar, which gives us something in common. If you do not come with me, you will be the late courier to Pari.
I think this guy might kill the bodyguard. She's
And
trying
I
to leave
came
his
across
thing,
another
so...
likely candidate over in Grid Epsilon, coordinates 471 1820. Oh my.
Well, we've got to catch our next flight back to Earth. I imagine you'll want to be celebrating your good fortune.
Good day, Miss Sakai. We'll see you back at the hub.
Right. Thanks.
Is she gonna tell Jeff about this then? Come on, show us! Oh my god.
Come.
Well, it's obviously a lot of money. Yeah, it's this
Courier
guy.
to Pari, Ambassador, as you requested.
It's this guy who killed the bodyguard.
wish to speak
and
to
he
him
tried
alone,
to
if
kill
you
Jakar,
don't
but it
mind,
wasn't
Nato.
Jakar. That was an awesome, salute then. I like that.
Who gave you the data crystal that you delivered to me yesterday?
The message was from Counselor Durog.
Durog is dead! Someone had to give it to you on his orders. Who?
Counselor Shatoth.
The father of my attaché Natoth.
The danger
I have no clue
is
who
much
that
closer
is.
to you than you think, Ambassador.
Is it really her? I was saying, like, it's surely not her. Like, that's so obvious, but I guess it is. I think that's what... Well, that's who she is.
500 credits just for a loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and some entire
Here she is. I guess we're on to stage 3 now. They talked about her aunt and his brother, and now, yeah, we know what it's time for.
We find meaning where we can.
Ah, and which are you? An idle king doling unequal laws unto a savage race that hoard and sleep and... I lived with you for a year. I didn't have much choice. Do you have something to open this with?
Catherine, I'm not sure this is a good idea.
So they live together as well.
We just got over each other.
Who says? Who says I got over you and you got over me?
I don't think Jeff's gonna send you away. Yeah, literally.
You have to know me better than that.
I think she does. Oh, okay, never mind. He's a busy man, remember. So is Ivanova as well. Ivanova is just ruining Jeff's chances. I think he means it. Yeah, of course he does. And yet again, they're together. Seems like history just repeats itself.
And I wish to formally request that my attaché Natoth be reassigned immediately to another sector. I want her picked up for transport within the hour. What are you talking about? The courier is right here.
Uh-oh. I knew it! Wait, what? There's no way Jakar's dead. Fuck off. I knew it was that guy. I literally said it's that guy right there. He's trying to leave the station. It's gonna be him. Then he started talking some bullshit. I thought it was her, but it was him.
I'm fine.
That's what I was thinking. Were they together in the war?
Well, at least we have tonight.
Sounds like it.
In a few hours, you'll be the busy commander again.
No problems tonight. Turn off that damn radio, Jeff. Imprisoned him?
If you come within 10 feet of me while wearing them, you will experience pain.
It's like an electric collar, shock collar. But it could actually kill you, so...
And they will kill you.
What do you want?
My orders are quite specific. You are to know pain.
What? Is that really it? Great.
I confess,
great.
I'll be happy when this assignment is finished. Allaying the target's suspicions can be so time-consuming. Do you have any idea how long I sat in the customs area waiting for Natoth to find me?
Whatever you want, whatever you were paid, whatever the price, I can double it.
Yeah. We must all make our little sacrifices, Ambassador. I have made mine.
What's gonna happen here then? Because the car's not dying, so... I'm wondering how was he getting out of this? Garibaldi maybe. Maybe Garibaldi followed...
Ambassador?
Oh!
Ambassador Jakar!
She she could potentially go to Garibaldi or save Jakar herself.
Re-establish contact with last transmission.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Stand
Is she
by.
gonna see Jakar being shot? Yes, she is. Okay.
The pain must be overwhelming.
If I was you, mate, I'd wipe that smug look off your face right about now.
Why hold it
She's
in?
to come in and yeah, you're a
Ambassador.
goner.
With luck, someone will hear you.
I would die.
Someone will see
before
you,
giving
more like.
you-
Whack on the head. Hello, hello.
Toth. I'm glad to see my instincts were correct. I knew you'd need complete privacy for this. So once I determined which of the transport tubes had suddenly broken down, it wasn't hard to figure out where you were.
I'm your backup, Tapari. Hired to finish the job in case you fail.
I wasn't told about a backup.
No, the primary never is. Standard practice in the Assassin's Guild, as you well know.
Why
This
should
is
I
such
believe
bullshit.
you?
I love it though. You shouldn't.
I see
'cause
you're
it's
using
false.
pain givers.
At your service, Ambassador.
What? No. I still think this is an act to get that guy to think that she's on his side. Oh, she's breaking the free. She's breaking the thing loose, so he won't get tased by it. Or, yeah.
And this is the part where I'm supposed to
Electric shocks.
decide I trust you, drop my guard, and let
Yeah,
you
this guy
shoot me in
knows
the
it.
back. Sorry.
Yeah, he's attacked now because the thing's off. Okay, yeah, I knew it.
Ambassador, it was the only way to disable the pain givers. I had to hit them as hard
Smart
as possible,
thinking.
as often as possible, and still make it appear as though
That's what I
were
thought she was
leading you
doing,
into another
and then I
incarnation.
started wondering, like, what if she is actually serious? But I was like, nah,
I
surely
didn't
not.
say that. What are you going to do with Tapari?
Have some fun. I mean, he killed that innocent guy, didn't he? So he deserves.
Well,
the way to
you're
be
finally
punished.
awake.
Slash killed.
I was afraid the injection wouldn't wear off for another day or so.
Another day?
It's been nearly 72 Earth hours since you were knocked out. You missed your deadline. Most unfortunate.
But to make up for it, I went ahead and deposited a substantial amount of money to your personal account back home.
No.
The Federal McCool. They'll think I betrayed my commission.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. That's a great plan.
They'll kill me.
Yes, they will.
Instead of killing him, let his
Imagine
own
they're
people
already
kill
on their
him.
way.
Actually, they should be here in about 1 hour. It would be even more unfortunate if they were to find you here when they arrive.
Happily,
Strapped to the
I'm
chair.
safe because the commission was yours alone, and they're so scandalized by your actions that they just as soon forget the whole thing ever happened.
Except for the part about killing him.
That's your flight.
Must
I
be it.
suggest you board quickly. With luck, they may never find you. But if they do, you will know pain.
And you will know fear.
And then you will die. Have a pleasant flight.
Bye. I love those two.
Smashed him on the floor, I thought.
Ambassador, enjoying the last day of the festival?
More than you could possibly imagine. Good day.
He's in a good mood. Who knows? Maybe Earth Central is right about this festival idea. You sure you have to
Oh,
go?
Jeff, why did you
it's
say
just for a
that?
few days.
Jeff
to make
said,
a
oh,
survey
it's
run
been
through
so
the demo
quiet. Well, that's not
sector
going
by
to stay.
next Tuesday, or I lose the commission.
Something's going to happen now.
See you when I get
Every
back.
time Jeff says, oh, it's all going good, something goes to shit.
So have you
I'm just
figured
waiting
out
for
yet
it.
what you're going to do for a demonstration of Earth's dominant belief system?
Somebody got married the other day.
Maybe that's why Jakar is smiling. Funny. I didn't think
Wait,
Londo
what?
was his type.
Just Carl Londo. Those two should get married. Absolute. So good chemistry together on screen. And it's so comedic. It's so amazing. I'll see you in
think
another
we'll get
3
it right
years.
this time?
I don't know.
Yeah, goodbye, my lover. I'll see you in 3 years probably, and we have the same conversation and do the same stuff. End of episode. Oh, I thought that was the end. I'm gonna see the
Mr. Garibaldi.
I know. He said it'd be just a few more minutes.
Who?
Exactly what sort of demonstration does he
car.
have planned?
No,
Unknown,
no,
he
it's,
wouldn't even tell us.
Jeff.
Just said it would showcase Earth's dominant belief system.
I don't hear any drums.
Or bells.
Don't know what it could be.
This is Mr. Harris. He's an atheist. Father Crisanti, a Roman Catholic.
Oh.
Mr. Hayakawa, a Zen Buddhist.
Buddhist,
Mr.
yeah.
Rashid, a Muslim. Mr. Rosenthal,
A Jew?
an Orthodox Jew.
Yeah.
Running elk of the Iglala Sioux faith.
That's his idea, to show all the different religions. Okay, that's actually a really great idea. Oh my god, there's many. I mean, it's true though, it's true.
Mr. Blacksmith, an Aborigine. Ms. Yamamoto, Ms. Nkrumah.
One human race, but so many different ideas and religions. And that is what Jeff is showcasing. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That's a really good episode. I think that was definitely better than the last episode. Overall, just had better plot and pacing was way better. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll catch you next one. Goodbye, guys.